Well, hi there guys, Mark here. We're here again at Poole Moto here in the south of England, and today we're going to be taking out the all-new Lexmoto R66S. Stay tuned. Well, hi guys, and welcome today to a review on the all-new Lexmoto R66S. That's what we're doing in the usual fashion. We just take a walk around this lovely cruiser, then we'll take it out for a little test ride, and then have a final thoughts at the end. So price on this, they've just come out. They're currently 2,799, 2,799 plus the on-the-road charge. This is the Euro 5.5 or 5 Plus as they call it. Got 125cc liquid cooled 4-stroke engine. It's the same engine that's in like the RX1 or the LXR or the RSS. It's a new engine. It's putting out the maximum power for the A1 license, 14.7 horsepower at 10,000 RPM, and torque is 11 Newton meters at 9,000 RPM. It's a very smooth engine. It's punchy, it's zippy, it's good fun, and it really suits this bike well. So nice to see we've got these lovely looking spoke wheels. Obviously it's a cruiser style bike. It looks very much like a Harley Sportster, I think you'd agree. Really do like the bars. So up front we've got an 18-inch wheel up front here, and this is a 110 section tyre up here. On the back we've got a 15-inch wheel on the back with a 140 section, so nice wide tyre on the back there. It's coming in at 153 kilograms wet weight, so not too bad at all. It's got a very low seat height on this, like most cruisers, so if you're not that tall, this is going to fit you really well. I'll just put in a cutscene of myself on the bike. As a reference, I'm 5'7", 170 centimeters with a 30-inch inside leg. You can see that I can get my feet down really easily to the ground. So nice that we've got these gaiters to protect the forks. The forks are non-adjustable up front, but they give a really compliant ride. And we have preload adjustable rear shocks that are very compliant, very smooth ride. Sometimes with these twin shock setups you can get a bit of a harsh ride. It can sort of come up through the bike and be a bit choppy, but nothing on this bike. It's really comfortable. Single disc up front with ABS, so ABS is a nice touch on a 125. LEDs all round, that's great. Maybe a bit difficult to see in this bright sunshine, but a very nice colour LCD display there, showing you all your speedo, gears, fuel gauge and temperature gauge and rev counter. That's all good. We have a convenient USB for powering your sat nav that you might fit to the bike or your mobile phone, so that's good. So yeah, I really like these spoke wheels. That's a nice touch. Lexmoto are quoting top speed of 63 miles an hour on this, which is about right. I mean, you'll probably be getting about 70 out of the LXR, but this is sort of more relaxed, more low geared, so it sort of suits the cruiser style. It's only available in this black, but I think that looks really smart. I think you'll agree. Servicing on these is very cheap and easy. Services are about every 3,000 miles on these. But looking around the bike, but you'll admit it does look really smart. It's got a very big bike look to it. Obviously liquid cooling. There's your coolant in there. It's got a little fan up in there. No storage under the seats, unfortunately. You just got your battery. Nice little LED rear light, LED indicators. But I do like these sort of straight bars which are raked back, give a very comfortable ride. Obviously feet forward controls, very positive slick gearbox and gear change. We'll talk about that in a minute on the test ride. Oh no, it looks a great bike, great introduction to biking. If you're looking for a cruiser type bike. So anyway, let's do the test ride. Okay then, Lexmoto R66S. Let's try out this lovely little cruiser. So being a low seat height cruiser, it's very easy for me to get my feet flat to the ground. I'm 5'7", 30-inch inside leg, and my feet are flat to the floor with my knees bent, so that's lovely. Particularly like these wide bars, straight bars, nice and high here on the top yoke, raked back. So it's an extremely comfortable position. You've got your feet forward controls, nice back brake operation, and really slick gear change on this. So you may not see it that well on the video, but this colour LCD screen looks really nice there. Miles an hour, rev counter along the top. You've got your fuel gauge, temperature gauge, gear position and all your warning lights. It's also got traction control, this has apparently, so would you believe, on a 125, quite amazing. So I'm just going to run through the controls. Cable clutch, which is very light, span adjustable for your hands there, flasher, high and low beam, hazards, indicators and horn, engine kill, traction control on and off, and your start. So we just fire it up. So straight away you've got that lovely little smooth sounding 125 that just purrs. I'm a big fan of this engine. It's in the new LXR, the RSS, the RX1. It's a really good performing little engine. So very easily into first gear on your gear indicator there, and a very light clutch and a super smooth pull away, so that's a good start. Okay, so welcome aboard the new Lexmoto R66, and this little cruiser is an absolute dream. It's right up there being as good as the rest of the manufacturers. This thing is really good. It goes well, it's very comfortable, and it feels great to ride. So I'm just starting off with these mirrors, very clear with next to no vibration, so that's good. Just gonna gently cruise because that's what this bike's all about. Very nice colour display there, very easy on the eye. I can see my revs, speed and gear all very easily. The thing I like about this bike straight away is the comfort of it. It's got these lovely raked back bars, very comfortable seat, suspension's nice and compliant. Sometimes it can be a bit sharp, the twin shocks at the rear, but this is very compliant indeed. You've got these lovely feet forward controls, so the whole feel of the bike is of a big bike, but it's very smooth and compliant. The vibration levels are absolutely at a minimum for a 125, absolutely acceptable. So it's quite a long wheelbase with a long rake on the front suspension, so it's got nice, very relaxed handling, shall we say. Back brake is a joy to use. It's really nice, that back brake. It's right out there. It's got a really nice pressure to it. Fifth gear, just opening it up a bit. This engine's very keen. I've used this engine a lot in the other Lexmotos, and it's a great little engine. Front brake is bedding in, but plenty of power there. Down to fourth gear, opening it up, makes a nice little roar from the airbox down below. But what a lovely bike to ride on a sunny day, just cruising around the countryside like this. Decent horn, all the indicators, all the switch gears, easy to use. Nice little touches like, you know, the clear brake fluid reservoir there. try front and back brakes together. Obviously ABS, which is a nice touch, so plenty of braking power. The gear change is very slick, very positive. So yeah, first impressions of this new Lexmoto Cruiser, very good indeed. Super comfortable, very nice suspension, very compliant over all these bumps. There's no jars or shocks through your back. Nice laid back upright position, feet forwards. So far very impressive. But we're just coming into town now just to see how the R66 rides at low speed. Currently got it in 5th gear, very smooth. The throttle response is very relaxed. It's definitely not going to catch you out. It's not snatchy in the slightest. See if it will take 6th gear. Look at that, 6th gear, smooth as anything at 4,000 RPM. So that's very well mannered and well behaved. Just going to drop it down that lovely gearbox down to 4th. And the switch gear indicators is nice. Down to 2nd. So that gearbox is really nice to use. The engine is always keen, responds, revs freely. I say these 14.7 horsepower engines for the A1s are so much better than like your 10 horsepower generic engines that you can get, the air-cooled ones. They struggle to get to 50, but this will hit 50 with ease, with a lot more in reserve. So I always recommend these 14.5 horsepower engines. They're a lot better. So there we are, just cruising along gently now, slow speed, top gear. That is really smooth. Good visibility out of the mirrors. Great steering. I mean, I love these cruisers, they're so comfortable. So there you go guys, the Lexmoto is very composed at the low speeds. Ideal if you want to use this for commuting, going to work, a bit of shopping. So there you go. Right, we're just in 3rd gear now, just gonna short shift it to that mid-range. Very keen, perky little engine, sounds good, nice and smooth. So far, what I love about this bike is the comfort, the compliant suspension. It's very good over the bumps, the riding position. The engine's keen and free revving. All the controls are very easy to use. It feels like a big bike in terms of physical size. Weight is about 153 kilos, so it's nice and light to chuck about. And if you've got to manoeuvre it in your garage or wherever in your driveway. 6-speed gearbox, very slick indeed. Being a 125, this is going to do 100 miles to the gallon, something like that. It's got a decent sized fuel tank. I think it's 15 litres, so you're going to get a range of well over 200 miles out of this, which is superb. But just cruising along like this now, it really is a joy. So around the bends, it's very stable, holds its line well, suspension's well damped, doesn't sort of pogo up and down. I say it will hold its own nicely at between 50 and 60 on A roads, so no problem at all keeping up with the traffic. Cheap to service, every 3,000 miles or so, or every year. Yeah, that feels nice in the bends, very good. Quite a long steep hill up here now, just see if it will hold 50 up here. Yep, there you go, look, holding just over 50 up a hill. That's good. So yeah, if you're in the market, guys, for a 125 cruiser, definitely take a look at one of these. It looks like a mini Harley, and like the spoked wheels on it. It's got nice ride quality. The engine's pretty smooth. It's a lovely little engine. It's very keen. Anyway, let's have a look round it here, shall we? That gearbox is so sweet. And it very nicely goes into neutral. There's your first, and there's neutral. Click, click. So easy. Right, I'll just click it into high beam for you, and we'll have a look at the lights and indicators. So there's your high beam. That's very bright with the LEDs and the LED indicators there. And your little rear light and your indicator, so great stuff. Sounds sweet. Have a little look at that dash for you there. Oh, there we are, guys. What a cracking little 125 cruiser. So let's just see off the side stand. That is quite light, actually. Very easy. Let me see what the steering knock's like. Decent steering knock. Look, if you've got to do a U-turn in your driveway, nice and easy to push about. So yeah, that is a great little 125. Really like that. So let's just run through it all. So first off, the looks. It looks great. You know, like a mini Harley Sportster with the lines. Really looks smart in the black. Suspension, maybe basic, but does do a great job. It's very compliant, especially at the rear. Very impressed with that. These tyres by Cordial are absolutely fine and up to the job. Love the spoke wheels. I would say that it's not tubeless, looking at that valve there. So little nice touches, you know, like these reservoirs look really slick. The brakes work well on it. The forward controls are really nice. Obviously liquid cooled. There's your coolant. That seat is very comfortable. Nice stitching there. So that's a nice touch. Obviously 6-speed, chain driven, really nice rear shocks, good quality ride. There's your key there to take off the rear seat to get access to the battery. So all in all, guys, a really nice cruiser. Very, very positive, slick gear change there. That's nice. So there we go, guys. The new Lexmoto R66S. A really nice entry-level cruiser. Lovely to ride. Looks cool and well priced. So please post your comments down below, please, guys. Don't forget to give me a like, share and subscribe as always, and I will see you in a week or so for another review. Ride safe, all the best, and bye for now.